What's going on, my crew? This is Rusty, and welcome to another episode of Rusty Discovers. In today's episode, we're going to be working on the Cloche and maybe some other things, depending on how things go. I wanted to show you guys right off the bat what I've done. It's a little bit messy, to say the least, but we are getting a consistent amount of everything. I've just kind of let this run from last episode. And been working on expanding the power options that we already have. If we go over here and take a look. Also, I cleaned up a little bit, so there's that, which is a side project. I found out magma and ice, these magma blocks and ice, will save you from having to do lava and water, which actually does a lot. You can also use packed ice. The best one is uranium, but we've got a consistent amount of power coming out of this thing. And as you guys can see, this is not living up to its full potential because there's a couple of changes that we actually need to make this thing a little bit better. But all that to say that we're actually running at pretty good performance. And that means that we need to get started. Right today, we're going to get the Cloche. And we're going to do a couple different things with the Cloche. We're going to make one Cloche for either potatoes or melons or something. And you'll see how fast this thing works. And then another one for, I believe, wheat. Wheat is going to go in the squeezer, or the seeds anyways, and make seed oil or plant oil. And the fermenter is going to ferment the potatoes or melons, there's a couple other ones that we can use, into ethanol. And then in another episode, we'll build a refinery, which is going to take that ethanol and make it into biodiesel. And that's what's going to power this diesel generator. And then from there, we'll be able to move off and do any one of these other things. There's a solar tower. There's a distillery that we can use to make other things. But all in all, end result is we're going to make the arc furnace, which this guy is going to allow us to get so much steel, as far as I know anyways, that we're not going to know what to do with it. And then from there, that will send us off into the Industrial Revolution. All right, so this garden Cloche here, we need a vacuum tube. We're going to need two of these, but we'll build one to start because it's going to be a little bit of work. So let's go get this and we'll talk a little bit. Oh, we do have two. Okay, so there we go. That's where they were. I was getting ready to make some more, but that's good. We got two of them. So actually, how do we make this Cloche again? We just need the iron component. Well, let's check in here. Yeah, look at all these. And then we'll come up here. Copper? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome. And then we'll come down here. We'll make two of them. Then we'll get the other things that we need. And we'll get these two right off the bat. Oh my god. 4. 1, 2. All right. So, if I remember correctly, these are just a little bit tricky. So, I'm going to put one down right here for a second and see. I think one is for water. One is for power. And then there's like an output and an input. This is the output. This is the input. Yep, that's the water. Okay, so we're going to need some sort of water source. This is going to be having, we're going to put one here, and then we're going to actually take one because we've got a good amount of resources. I don't want to spend too much time trying to get these or those over there to work. And then we're going to need a fluid pipe or pump. And I think what we can do, and we'll have to try this out. So this guy right here, pump it, is what we need to be looking at. So metal barrel, I'm assuming this metal barrel holds liquid. I don't know. Then we have the fluid pipe. Oh, we need to use the thermionic fabricator for this. Okay. And then the fluid pump is another iron. Okay. Okay. We'll take a couple of these. All right. That should be plenty. All right. So that's one part. We're going to need the metal barrel, which is this sheet metal is pretty easy to make. Oh my god. Also, I ran out of food, so I'm going to need to get creative in the next couple episodes here. I think that should be enough. Because we just need to do that. We're going to need a lot of these for the next couple machines. And then the fluid pump should be somewhere in here. There it is. Alright, so we got that. Now, last thing we need to do is get... Oh, you know what? We got the organic crate here. Let's see what's inside. A mundane larch and a mossy comb. Literally nothing decent. Alright. I want to get our buckets. Oh, they're right in our inventory. Look at that. And I want to get a good solid amount of water going here. So, just in case... what I want to do here... Oh my god, there's been a shovel in here the entire time. Oh, we need our hammer as well. Because what's going to happen here is we're going to build this pump. And I wonder if this is going to work the way I want it to work here. So, I want to put it in the middle here. And I want to have the output going this way, up and that way. And then all of these are going to be inputs. And I want to see how it does. Alright, so this is going to be the output. And we're going to go and have this going up. And one into there, one into here. And then we need to obviously power this guy. And that's going to be powered. And that and that. What happens? Do we have water in here now? Uh-oh, I may have screwed it up. Okay, I didn't. Alright, so we don't have water. Signal can be applied to any side other than the top or the bottom. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got it. We're good. Whew. Alright, we are back and we have wires. So, let's head over here because this should be all that we need to get the cloche working. I think we're going to need... one other thing, but that can wait because we're going to need to do dirt and dirt. All right. Doesn't seem to be working. We don't want that. So I wonder... I wonder what that does for us. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I want to see, I think when this thing goes down all the way, it takes away the dirt. Because I think we can, oh, maybe we can't. All right, so we got potatoes. This is giving out wheat and seeds. This is what I'm talking about. So we can then take the seeds, right? And theoretically, we could, okay. So we don't need the seeds because it automatically refills. Alright, so fertilizer, for some reason this front input is not working. But if we put fertilizer in here, I think theoretically that is going to pull in later the type of fertilizer there. We might be able to catch it on this one. But... next episode, we're going to be working on the fermenter and possibly the squeezer. I'm going to get these things going in the meantime. all the items that we need. We're going to put this stuff out here, this operation, and the diesel engine is going to go here. Then we're going to have a power plant over here, and we're going to start to actually build some of these things. So typically, I wouldn't have these out here without an enclosed space, but these are kind of temporary, honestly. At least I think they are, until I've been proven otherwise. Once we get through the Industrial Revolution, my hope is that we actually get some things like, gas turbines, semi-fluid generator. We get some of these that we can then replace some of these other ones with. So let's see. All right. Yep, that pulled in some of the fertilizer. So the fertilizer works, and we've got a growth modifier of 1.5. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. Anyways, guys, overdue to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please, it would be much appreciated if you could leave a little like on it for me. That would be great. And as always, guys, if you really enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, happy mining and crafting.